Well, they were here yesterday. I don't know if they're still going to be here this morning, but I made the mistake of not having the camera on yesterday because I had worked a full shift and I was just coming home to fish the backyard just to relax a little bit. They were stacked yesterday, and it was nothing but toads. Boy, he's going for that log to try to break me off. Yeah, I'll probably go for the rocks. Alright, that's a good fish. Alright, boom. That's the way it was yesterday. We've got a little front coming through. I know you guys can see the weather in the background, but these fish are just stacked. I think because that's a little warm water outflow right there. That water heats up as it goes under the parking lot. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Right there. Come. All right. Oh. Every time there's a weather change, rain brings cooler water. I think they come over here and stack up. Plus the spawn is like gonna be any minute now. I don't know if they bed in this area. The water's too dark here to really tell. Not to put you guys right into the sun. That little log, I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's a piece of wood and it runs about right there, and I'm always worried if I hang a big one, he's gonna wrap me around that thing. I did lose one there yesterday. Well, they're still here. Alright, that one's not quite so big, but it's so funny. The other day I fished here and elsewhere, and I've got a video coming out. Hopefully by the end of this weekend I get it all edited. And I caught nothing but big bales, and now since yesterday, I swear it's just been solid big females, and I know it's got to be tied to the spawn somehow, and I just don't understand the behavior enough to know what's really going on. To tell you the truth, I'm out here because I stuck one that was 3 ounces shy of 4 pounds yesterday, and I'm out here hunting for bigs, to be honest. Even though I've got this little white crappie jig on, this thing has been feasting lately. So well, that's a largemouth, so I think that's 3 in a row. that's the little crappie jig I'm fishing. I hope you guys can see that. I found this little white crappie jig and it does not have a fine wire hook. It's actually got a really strong hook and it's still very small. That's an 1/8 ounce size. I hope you guys can see that. But I've landed big fish on it. Matter of fact, I should probably check this to see if I'm frayed off. I'm going to go ahead and fish it. All right. Let's see where we're. Now that's 4 in a row. I guess I might have had an inkling that something was going on in here. All right, we finally caught a male. All right. Boy, buddy, stuck you right on the button. You weren't going anywhere. Nice little male. Like I said, I'm out here really trying to hook a big. I know they're here, especially if there's this many fish schooled up. Ooh, that was weeds. Oh, that broke my streak. So I was 4 in a row until then. All right. New streak. Audio probably sucks because of the wind. I guess I'll try to speak a little louder. Boy, I just got thumped. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, Snapple. Whew. All right. New streak right here. So, you know what I'm trying to figure out? I'm trying to figure out, you know, is it the falling barometer? Because the front is coming in. As a matter of fact, the rain's going to start today about 2 o'clock. Is it the spawn coming up? Is it water temperatures? I just don't know what it is. But it's got to be something because they're here. Got another one. Not quite as big as yesterday. I don't know where the bigs went. It's still fun. Female, so little female. Now this is a lot more like my usual trips, where I catch a lot of fish, but maybe I'm not the big fish guy, and that's okay. I have caught some bigs lately, but even throughout the course of my life, I've always been like, I catch a lot of fish, but I'm not that big fish guy. But I've kind of gotten a taste of it recently, because I have caught a few bigs, and now I'm on the hunt. I think I'd like to release this whole video just unedited. Whoa, I don't know if y'all saw that. Something was eating right on top over there. I got some weed or something. I got one little thump way out there. I think they're still here. I just gotta find where the pack went. Anyway, I am thinking about releasing this as an unedited video, just so you guys see what fishing in the backyard is like. Alright. Let's skirt those weeds on this side. Used to, I gotta watch that log. Used to, that little duck, you guys probably seen me catch a few fish. Those two pipes that run and that duck, I don't know, last couple of days it hadn't been holding. I don't know if I pounded it too hard in the past or what, but that thing used to be like steady. All right, maybe this is the last cast. Maybe it'll be a short video. No, that's too close, because I'm just going to end up in the weeds. All right. What I really need is the deep water just outside the weeds. That's still flirting. All right, let's try that. Well, I got on a little morning bite. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Just so you guys know, that's a little Daiwa. I don't even know the model number, but it's a little 2000. See, it says XLR LT 2000D. So that's from Daiwa. This is a Bass Pro Shops, very old graphite series rod. This rod used to be about 7 foot, and I've cut probably a foot off of it. I like my rods little, I fish little short stubbies, which everybody laughs at, but that's my thing. So I like to have a little oomph, and I don't like a flimsy tip. I do fish around a lot of bushes and weeds, and I like a precise casting rod, and I get that better with a stiffer rod. I've got enough play in the tip to play a fish when I need to. But again, I have 3 of my favorite rods used to be about 7 foot, and I've cut them down to 6. And of course I put a new tip on them, so I mean, it is a finished tip. It's not a it's not like, you know, it's just cut off. But I just take them to the tackle shop and have them put a new tip on it. I'm sure I could do that myself. Boy, that was a big fish right there. This is a little deeper water than it is right there. There's a little pocket of deep water right in front of this culvert, and I don't know why I never catch them in front of that culvert instead of that one. Isn't that strange? So my theory would be anywhere there's a warm water outflow, they would be holding there because of recent temperature change with rain and colder water coming into the system, etc. So, you know, why that one works and that one doesn't, I don't know. But lately the concentration of fish has been there instead of this end. I've caught quite a few in that mouth right there, but I don't know. I like this backyard. It's got shallow water runs. It's got a deep water pocket. It's got little flats. It's got culverts. It's got pipes. There's a couple of weed beds over there. It's got a lot of things. So, all right, well, let's just fish it back, and then I think I'll cut the video. You guys have listened to me talk long enough. Maybe I can get one more fish on the walk back. That was a hit. Right there. It's not a big, but we picked up another one. It's a decent fish. It's a male. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish. Definitely decent. That might be the biggest fish we caught of the morning. Jesus. Put on this side. I did. All right. Now, buddy. All right. I'm gonna have to bore y'all with me taking one picture. I need something for the cover of the video. So let's do this. Nope. Let's do this like this. And then let's go camera. Let's do that. Timer, 10 seconds. Flip it around. All right. So you guys will see me with the camera on my head. This is my jam, y'all. All right, got it. Let's get him in the water. All right. Boom. Thank you for playing, buddy. All right. I don't do this very much either, but if y'all like this video, if you guys would subscribe, you know, do the like, do a comment, let me know what you want to see, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have a good day. Peace.